some Roblox. So you get out of bed, hop on your PC, and you start scrolling through the Roblox game page, but you just can't find any Roblox games that are actually fun. Well, my friend, no fear, you came to the right place. Because in this video, I'll be showing you the top 10 best, most underrated Roblox games that you need to play right now. And these games aren't just your normal average simulator or tycoon Roblox games. These games are actually fun, and I guarantee will having you play Roblox for hours. If you find any fun Roblox games to play in this video, hit that like and subscribe button. And without wasting any more of your time, let's get straight into the first game. Alright, so the first game on this list is actually a banger. And if you love fast-paced parkour or Roblox obbies, you're gonna love this game. This game is called No More Time. Basically what happens in this game is a random parkour map, similar to the speedrun games on Roblox, is generated, and you, and along with a bunch of other players, have to beat the parkour before it's too late and you get caught by the corruption. And along the way, there's gonna be obstacles that will lower your health and other players' health. And when I say you have to work together in this game, I'm not joking. Because let's say, for example, one of your teammates gets knocked down. In order to revive them before they turn into a ghost, you have to carry them throughout the parkour for a certain amount of time before they can revive. And if you can't survive and you still turn into a ghost, you can still complete the challenge and earn coins. But what can you do with these coins? Once you get enough coins, you're able to unlock brand new characters that have different abilities that will help you or your teammates out. And there's lots of different characters that you can choose from depending on how you want to play the game. I'm not kidding, this game is genuinely awesome, and it's only in its alpha stage right now, so No More Time is definitely worth checking out. And if you want to play any of these Roblox games, they'll be linked in the description down below. And now let's get into the next game. For the Roblox games, they'll be linked in the description down below. And now let's get into the next game. For the next game we have on this list, we got a pretty interesting one. And this game is inspired by Among Us, but made for Roblox, and I honestly think it's just way cooler. And this game is called Corrupted Crossroads. At the beginning of each round, one random player gets selected to be the corrupted, and all the other players have to evade and survive by completing tasks. And once all the tasks are completed, the doors will unlock and you'll be able to escape. I know there's a lot of other similar games like this on Roblox, but I think this specific game is just in a whole nother league. Because bro, when you're getting chased down by the player who's corrupted, it's honestly super scary. But I think another reason why this game is just so much better than a lot of the other Roblox games out there that have a similar concept to this is that the players who are surviving, or even if you're corrupted, you're able to get special abilities that you're able to use, whether you're surviving or you're corrupted. That if you're corrupted, it will make it easier to attack other players and eliminate them before they can do any tasks, or if you're surviving, it will make it easier to escape and defend yourself. This game is extremely fun and is definitely worth checking out.
Alright, for this next game, this might be one of the coolest car games on Roblox, I'm not gonna lie. Have you ever seen those clips of people just cutting it up in traffic, barely dodging cars, almost getting into crazy crashes? And also, have you ever played a game called Asphalt 9? Well, it's pretty much all that combined into one Roblox game. And I just have to say, I don't think the developers could have done a better job. This game is absolutely sick. And this game is called Highway Hooligans, where you have to cut it up through traffic, collect boosts, money, and also evade the cops. Like, bro, there's literally a whole entire cutscene for this helicopter chasing you, trying to shoot you down and stop you, which just makes the game so cool. And there's so many different cars that you're able to drive with, but I think one of my favorite parts about this game is, like in GTA, is once you survive for long enough, you'll have 5 stars and you'll be hunted by a bunch of cops and helicopters, which I'm not gonna lie is pretty fun. If you had to check out any game on this list, definitely check out Highway Hooligans. It's super underrated and really fun.
Okay, this next game is really cool, and it doesn't even look like it was made on Roblox, but it still has that Roblox vibe to it. This game is made by the devs of Call of Bloxia, and they made a game called Call of Mini Zombies 2, and this game just looks insane. This game is like Call of Duty Zombies, but on Roblox, where you have to defend yourself from hordes of zombies by using different weapons and your choice from 15 different survivors, which all have their own unique abilities. And you're able to upgrade these characters as well. And there's not just one game mode that you can play, there's multiple different game modes, like boss raids, missions, endless waves, and so much more. I personally like doing the missions, but all the different game modes are super fun. And you can play this game by yourself, or if you have a bunch of different friends, you can play multiplayer as well. This is a super awesome Roblox game, and you should 100% check it out. If you've been looking for a fun Roblox hangout game that not only a lot of people play, but actually looks beautiful at the same time, well then this Roblox game is definitely for you. You might have seen this game on TikTok, or maybe you've even played it before, and this game is called Are You Lonely? I'm not gonna lie, when I first joined this game, I didn't expect too much. I thought this was just gonna be another one of those boring Roblox hangout games where people are just standing around AFKing, but boy was I wrong. Like I said before, this game is not only beautiful, but there's a lot of things that you can actually do. There's an entire wall of notes that people have written and left in the game that you can go read and explore. There's lots of benches and park attractions. Like there's even a Ferris wheel. There's also a piano that you can actually play, and there's a chess game that you can actually play as well. Like how cool is that? This is honestly the best hangout game I've ever seen on Roblox. So if you're just trying to chill, definitely check this game out. All right, this is another game on this list that I'm surprised just isn't more popular. And just like Call of Mini, this doesn't even really look like a Roblox game. It has a completely different style. And this game is called I think it's Rorvik. Okay. And Rorvik is a cute, relaxing mining game where you start off with literally nothing and you have to start mining ores and collect little trinkets that upgrade your character's abilities so that you can explore more of the world, mine better and better ores, and become the best miner that's ever existed. I absolutely love this Roblox game because it's just so detailed with its own unique art style. There's so many cool characters to meet, and like I said, there's a massive world to explore, and there's lots of progression in this Roblox game, and it's just like no other experience that I've seen before on Roblox. Such a kick butt game. This game is definitely worth checking out. Just like all the other Roblox games on this list, this next game has an insanely unique art style. This is probably one of the best art styles that I've seen on a Roblox first-person shooter game. Some of you guys might already have heard of this Roblox game before, but for those who haven't, it's called Dogs of War. And I'm not gonna lie, this game absolutely blew my mind. Like, just look at this game. You can't tell me you haven't seen anything like this before. In Dogs of War, there's two teams, red and blue, and each team has to capture flags in order to win the game. And there are so many cool guns that you can use in this game, and the sound effects on these things are so cool. Even though the art style's great, the gameplay still definitely needs some work, but I guarantee will be sorted out all in the future. If you love shooter games, this Roblox experience is definitely for you.
All right, for the next game on this list, for those of you who are diehard fans of this channel, you know one of my favorite personal Roblox games is called Dare to Cook. And I've promoted it before, but I just have to promote it again because it's just that good. And this game just stands the test of time and is super fun. Dare to Cook is inspired by a console game called Overcooked. So basically, the developers of this game took that game but made it for Roblox. And basically what happens in this game is you get orders and you have to prepare and cook the orders and serve them as fast as you possibly can. So once the order comes in, you have to grab the ingredients, chop them up, cook the ingredients, put them on the plate, and then put them out for serving to the super hungry customers. I really love this game because it's perfect to play by yourself or with your friends.
I wish I had friends.
Or with your friends.
I wish I had friends.
And the fast-paced action to this game just makes it super exhilarating. And I'm just gonna say, if you play any game off this list, definitely play this one. You're gonna have endless fun.
The next game we have on this list is insanely cool. And from what I know, there's very few Roblox games that exist that are even close to this amount of detail put into a Roblox game. And this game is called Derelict. Heavily inspired by the video game Dark Souls, this Roblox experience is an MMORPG where a neglected dystopian world intersects with the future. I don't want to spoil too much of this game because you just have to play it and really just experience how cool this game is, but this game has so much cool stuff to offer. Like for example, you have to level up your skills, just like in the popular game called RuneScape, so that you're able to unlock better armor, better weapons, do certain tasks, and so much more. But I think my two personal favorite parts about this Roblox game is just not only how beautiful it is, but the actual dialogue of the characters too. They literally had real people voice over these Roblox characters for this game, which in my opinion just takes it to a whole new level. Definitely check out this Roblox game, you will not be disappointed. Before we get into the last game, if you enjoyed any of these games so far, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more cool Roblox games in the future. And make sure to stay till the end of this video because there will be another video that will show you even more fun Roblox games. Alright, so the last game on this list is not only unique, but is actually really fun to play. This game is called Rail Frenzy. In this game, your goal is to get the train all the way to the station. But how do you actually do that? You have to cut down trees to make tracks and mine boulders so that you can make sure the train gets all the way to the station. But you have to be careful because the train is always slowly moving, so you need to act quick and make tracks so that the train doesn't fall off. And also, while the train's moving, it will start overheating if you don't use the bucket to grab water and cool the train down. This is definitely one of the most unique Roblox experiences that I've seen in a while. Thank you all so much for watching this video, but before you go, click on this